So I just got back from doing my eyebrows, and I realized that there is a clear distinction between a good experience and a really, really bad experience. And I'm wondering what you think that may be. Most people will say customer service, but I actually think it's something else. And so let me tell you the story of two different businesses that I went to actually do my eyebrows and what the key difference was. So the first time I walk into this salon and it's pretty empty, which already makes you feel kind of nervous, like, is this place even good? But I walk up to the front desk and I'm like, hey, I'd like to get my eyebrows done, like totally normal. And they're like, sorry, we can't do your eyebrows. And I'm like, is there anybody, like, I can wait if it's an availability thing. They're like, no, we're available, we just can't. And I was like, is it like, what, that's kind of weird, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, our systems are down. I'm like, okay, well, does that mean you can't take card? It's like, yeah, we can't take card. I'm like, okay, well, is there an ATM nearby? Maybe I could take out cash. And they're like, no ATM. I was just like, okay, do you not want my money? I wanted to say that, but I didn't say that. It's like, basically they didn't want to take my money. And that is, you could definitely say that's bad customer service. But now let me tell you a second story, which just happened. I walk into the salon and the front desk is completely busy. And I'm like, whoa, okay, this is my first time. Both times were my first time going into the salon, which already makes you really nervous because, like, you don't know these people, you don't know if they're gonna mess up your eyebrows or whatever. So I walk in, it's very busy. So I was like, okay, did I come at a busy time? And I was asked to sit down for a moment. They acknowledged me the moment I walked in, great customer service. And then I started like seeing lights flickering and then hearing, oh, the system's down, which reminded me of the previous time. I'm like, ugh, so I'm probably gonna have to leave. And finally they clear out the whole area, and a lady comes up to me and she does my eyebrows. Amazing job. And she's like, yeah, so since this is your first time, I just want to let you know that it's $8 for your eyebrows, but if you're doing credit card, it's $10. But for your first time, we'll just do $8. And I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm willing to pay the $10 and tip on top of that. And she's like, okay, so here's the thing that's going on right now. Our system is down, but we could still take your information. It will just be over the phone. That's our backup. I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. Like, she did an amazing job. Of course I want to pay. Hello. So they got on the phone, and it's just a seamless experience. Like, I just give my credit card number, and they like charge it. They text me the receipt. Everything is good to go. They gave me like a coupon thing. They gave everybody like a coupon thing, and that was it. So what is the difference, aside from customer service? What was the difference between those two experiences that made the difference? And it's one key thing. It's actually systems. And it made me realize that a lot of entrepreneurs are missing this. You know, what if you show up to a webinar and you have a great presentation, you nail every key point, and then you pitch it really well, people are super excited, and then you send out the link for people to join and it doesn't work? What are you gonna do? Do you have a backup? Do you have a backup link? Do you have a team member there trying to make sure everybody can get the payment? Are you going to do it manually? Like, what's going to happen? Because tech issues happen all the time. It doesn't matter what business it is. It doesn't matter what's going on. It's like, you just assume it's going to happen, right? A lot of entrepreneurs don't have backups. Like, I've seen webinars where it's like, oh, the shopping cart link isn't working. We'll email you a link later. Or maybe try this link. Oh, wait, that link doesn't work either. And then they lose sales. And I've seen this with my close friends. I've had a lot of tech issues happen to me. I set up a landing page, tested it out, it was working. Then I launch it, and the opt-ins, none of the people that opted in received anything. And this actually happened to a friend of mine recently. I got an email where she was like, hey, if you opted in for any of these things, here they are, because I don't know what you opted in for, but you didn't receive what you were supposed to receive. So the point is, it's really important that you have your system set up for success. And that means, yes, it works now, but what if it stops working? Do you have a backup? Or are you just going to be like, nope, I can't take your money. Nope, I can't take your email address. Nope, I can't serve you. You know, like that's the equivalent of what that first salon did to me. And so it's really doing a disservice to everybody that, you know, is that's in your audience that you're trying to serve. And it's just messing up your business, and it's stressing out your team and probably stressing you out too. So take a good look at the systems that you have set up. Take a good look at your team members. How are you being supported? And if you need any help, just comment below. Let me know if you have any systems set up, if you have specific tools that you love, or if you've had a specific like experience where you had a tech issue that like really stressed you out and you was like, you have to put out the fire before anything else goes wrong. Because this is what I do. I help entrepreneurs like you set up these systems and manage them so that none of this chaos keeps happening in your business. You're impacting millions of people. You're making a ton of money. So it's not the money and the resources that's the problem. It's the lack of systems and the lack of management of the operational part of your business. Because now it's time to scale. Now it's time to share your message with more people. Now it's time to actually be the CEO that you are, the business owner that you are, and either delegate or automate or systemize whatever is not working. So if you need any help with that, comment below, message me. I am so here to help you out. And let's create great experiences for people, okay? Like look how many, like, this is great new eyebrows. And it was a seamless experience and a great customer service. Great systems, great backups. So let's do that for you as well, okay? Talk to you soon.